Welcome back to section 6.2, Transforming Quadratic Functions, part 4. So we're still at Explain 3b, and in this problem we're going to be graphing the quadratic function by using vertex form. When using vertex form, you need two things. You need the vertex and the scale factor. Step 1 is to label all the parts, A, H, and K. Step 2 is to identify the vertex, and the vertex is H, K. Remember, H is a hypocrite, so when you look at the number inside of the parentheses, you want to do the opposite. So instead of thinking of -1, your H value is going to be +1. Your K value is -7, and your scale factor, which is A, is +2. So because it's +2, we know two things. We know that the graph opens up, and we also know that the graph is going to be narrow because 2 is greater than 1. So now let's graph. We're going to plot our vertex at 1, -7. And from our vertex, we're drawing the axis of symmetry. When you draw the axis of symmetry, it'll make plotting the points easier to graph. Our axis of symmetry is at x = 1. The vertex is at 1, -7. Now let's plot our second and third point by using our scale factor. From the vertex, we want to move 1 unit to the right, and it's +2, so 2 units up. And if we have a point on the right side of our axis of symmetry, we're also going to have a point on the left side of our axis of symmetry. And once you have the 3 points, go ahead and draw your parabola. Highlight it. And then class, let's go ahead and identify if we have a maximum or minimum point. The parabola opens up, which means that we have a minimum. We have our lowest point. Our lowest y value is at -7. So class, that's how you graph a quadratic function using vertex form. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.